Malaysia on, the Nigerian Ninja. I think he's logged in. Let's see if we got him. He logged in, logged off, logged in, logged off, logged in, logged off. Don't know if he's ready. Is he there? He's logged in.
He's back.
Not here. Oh, he's not here. He logged off again? Yeah, well. Wait, 2 minutes for us to finish our thought. He'll be back. When he's here, just throw him on the screen and we'll just stop what we're doing so we don't miss him again. Anyways, somebody was mentioning the Volkanovski versus Islam. Islam clearly beat Volk, by the way. That's what Cyril's saying.
Hey, there you guys go.
Are we here?
We're here.
What's up? Y'all are random. You showed up in my existence. What's up, y'all? Hey, I just finished training. Good to see you guys. But I gotta turn up the volume. Give me a second. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
All right, word. I can hear you guys. Good.
Awesome.
How y'all doing?
How's it feel, man? You're not one to shy away from the camera, not one to shy away from challenges.
Yeah, no, I got the.
I got one.
Here we are.
No, yeah, I just finished training. Sorry, connection's super weird. I'm in Rhode Island, so if you can't hear me or if you can hear me, let me know. Hear me?
Sound good. Oh,
All right. Good? I can't hear y'all, so hold up. I don't know what's going on here.
Can't hear us. So
I can tell you guys that I've been training just now. Anyway, so yeah, since y'all can hear me, I just finished training, doing a whole bunch of work over here in Pride. Just did hours of sweating, did some sparring, some great guys. Hopefully some guys will also be on that Cage Titans card. We got some killers over here throwing head kicks at me, doing moves that usually I do to people. So it's pretty cool. How you guys been? I can't hear you, so don't answer yet. I have to fix this. Give me a second. Trying to see what happens. I got to see if I do some shenanigans here.
Can you hear us? You can't hear us. So still no. You cannot hear us. You can hear us.
Said don't answer.
Don't answer.
He said don't answer.
All right, go yell or say something. Say something. Yell.
Can you hear us?
Okay, no, you're still gone.
Oh, we can't hear us.
Have to do it again.
It's not on my end.
All right, now I can hear you guys. What's up? All right.
Here we go. All right.
Mike, say something. Fuck. Say something, Mike.
Hey, you can hear me?
All right, yeah, I got you. Okay, what's up?
You know what it was? I bet you were Bluetooth to your car.
Say it again?
You were probably Bluetooth to your car speakers.
I don't know. My car's Bluetooth is not hooked up. I was trying to use that. That would have been helpful. Right now, I just gotta use my good old-fashioned Negro ears. So these are hood ears. We listen out for thieves. Okay, I grew up in Dorchester. I can hear everything.
So Will, it's been a little while since you've been with us. What have you been up to in the last, what has it been, about a year?
Yeah, man, it's been a while. So after I beat Julie, I started training a little bit harder and try to work on certain special moves. Recently dialing in on my my finishing move that I want to show you guys March 18th. It's gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Working on getting in shape, staying lean, staying awesome as usual. You know me. I have awesome plans set up for March 18th. So it's gonna be a show, guys. I look drained right now. I'm gonna look pretty as fuck March 18th. Don't worry. Gotcha.
Well, I gotta give you, somebody's always impressed with your image. You took the picture that I made for tonight's show as the marketing piece, and you added your own picture.
Oh yeah. No, Mike, I gotta help you. I show you how to do it, dude. I got you. Like I would never.
I made the graphic. I know how to do it, but I take it you didn't like.
But dude, I look at this. Don't worry. That's why I got you. And for the little tiny mistakes, I got you guys. I'm here to help.
You didn't like the picture, I'm assuming.
It's not that I didn't like the picture. It's that you picked the wrong one.
The one that you picked, your face in the, you can't even see your face.
No, yeah. I gotta have the look.
Okay.
You have to look good. What you mean?
All right.
I miss you guys. I wish I was there. I would have dropped in live if I could.
Oh man. So Will, I hear you mention Julie's name again. This is something you're just not letting go ever. Like the Julie Connerton fight, you just never look at. You still are angling to get that back one day.
Oh yeah, because I beat him. because so the way I look at this, right? You know how you know what happened this weekend when they honey-dicked Volk out of his win? So I'm like, all right, you know what? We got to figure this out. Now he's he honestly is much more dangerous than my next opponent, but a lot less skilled. So fighting him was fun, but fighting my next opponent I think is gonna be more of a challenge. Julie, he was an idiot, so he didn't know how to sell the fight or do anything like that. But he was a good, strong athlete, all that jazz. But I beat him. So the way I look at this is I'm moving on from him. If he wants to fight me again in MMA or in a straight up fist fight with knees and elbows, all that punch shit, you know me. I'm always here to do all that stuff. But if he doesn't want to do that again, then I'm not here to make anybody fight who doesn't want to fight. Mike, I already talked to you about that.
He's actually fighting MMA on the card.
He's doing MMA. Okay, he doesn't want to fight. He's doing MMA. All right, I'm fighting someone. He's doing MMA. It's different.
I'm gonna have to separate the locker rooms. I can tell.
Yeah.
But he's actually fighting Santi Munoz out of Triforce at 145.
All right, that's on him. I mean, I'm not running from the lightweight division. Like I said, I want the lightweight division. You already know this. Trying to make that happen. But it's the hardest division to fight in. I don't like the coward divisions where people try to move away from the guys that are challenging. The best guys are at 155. Everybody knows that. When you look at Miguel, when you look at the pro level, Giannetti, even Mo Alcalini, all these guys are like the best guys. Mo Alcalini beats Julie up all the time. So I'm sure he knows how good the 55ers actually are. So for me, I prefer to stay in the division where it counts. He can move around, do what he wants, get beat there, lose there. Like I said, I'm going to be the face of this promotion. You guys know this already.
Will, so, obviously we've talked outside of Table Titans. We talk often. You're one of our more confident fighters. And where does that confidence come from? Like, obviously, you've been a martial artist your entire life. Where does the confidence come from? From within, like your upbringing, the martial arts background? Where does that come from?
Great question. I trained my whole life, man. I've been training since I was 5 years old. Let me move you guys to a better light. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I've been training since I was 5 years old. There's been zero rest in my life for the most part. If I'm not training, it's because of an injury. If I'm not injured, then I'm training. And my work is teaching martial arts and then training afterwards. So I never had a real job. All I did was teach martial arts. I started when I was 16, 17 teaching and then started making money doing that. Like I said, I skipped out having a real job. I'm really lazy. I don't like doing stuff I don't like to do. So, but hitting people for fun and getting paid for it and teaching children how to do that is very fun. So that's been my thing for the past while. So my confidence comes from how much work I put in, what I know I've done. If you're not confident, that's on them. It's, I don't count on other people to believe in me. These people fucking die every day. These people wake and do other things in their life every day. If I need other people to say you're good for me to think I'm good, then, I'll be waiting a long time. Right. So the way I look at it, because there's always gonna be somebody going to say you're not. There's always going to be somebody say you're not good. You ain't shit. You're this and that. So I welcome all the things. My opinion matters more than everybody else's in it. So the way I look at it is however I think of myself matters most. So you can say whatever you like, you can think whatever you like, because I already know what I like and it's me. So it doesn't matter. That's what my confidence, and all you guys are awesome. Mike, my confidence comes from you guys. You guys have the best promotion and you let me display my skills in there. And when I get to rewatch the awesome footage and when I look at all the photos that come out of my amazing performances, even ones that I lose in, I'm like, how do I lose in these? These look amazing. If that's how I lose, imagine what the wins look like. It's going to be phenomenal. So that's where a lot of that confidence does come from, if I'm being honest. It sounds crazy. It sounds egotistical, and it should sound like that because it is. And I like it.
Anybody that jumps into the cage doing a split, and that's how they start the fight. That definitely is confidence, if I don't say so myself.
Also, that was a million views.
That's one of the biggest,
TikTok,
and that's one of the biggest. That's one of the larger TikTok social media moments. And going up against Nico Mavromatis, who's like kick over Zach Converse. One
of the reasons why fighting Nico Mavromatis is so interesting is because he has that 9 million view. You know what I mean? Like the guy is a big hot take. He has 9 something views. I pay attention to that shit. I'm gonna take every single one of those guys. So he's a great fighter. He does really cool stuff, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and I think the message that you sent is important in today's day and age, because in a day and age where like confidence seemingly comes from social media instant gratification, like you just mentioned, it's like you're confident in yourself. You don't care what other people think, say, or whatever. Like, you know what you do and the time you put in. So I like to hear that. Some people might be like, oh man, we don't want to hear this guy talk about himself, but it's a great message if you kind of wipe that stuff away, because that's what people are into nowadays, is like gratification from social media, and you don't care. You block them all out, and there's people that love you for it, and there's people that hate you for it. But like you said, you got to look yourself in the mirror every day, and you know what you've done, you know the work you put in, and man, I can admire that.
Oh yeah. And even on the contrary, Mike, in terms of blocking them out, I would say I don't even block them out as much as I invite. I enjoy it. My grandmother used to say, if somebody's not, hating on you, then you did something wrong. For me, the way I look at it is, the more people I have who can say what you did, what you're not doing, there's always going to be one person saying what you did do, just don't like that person. So, again, it's not so much about trying to block out any of the bullshit. You absorb it. Every coin has a head and a tail side. You don't have any money without both sides of it. And so again, if you can't embrace the negative, then you're eventually going to break. So you have to be able to enjoy it all. The boos are my cheers, in the same way the cheers are my boos sometimes.
Man, I'm gonna have to take that. You don't have the head or tail. You don't have money either way. Will Asia is not fighting MMA. This is a Muay Thai fight, but he has entertained it. Which is something I want to bring up. That energy is real. He called out Miguel Savesin, who's our 55 champion in MMA, and Will's like, I've never done MMA, but fuck it, I'll fight him right now. Like, that's the type of confidence and swagger that you bring.
I've also never had a belt, but so it was the first time for everything, right? That's how I look at it.
There you go. Hey, Zach Cyril wants to know what your favorite anime is. I guess that's something that.
Favorite all time or just favorite right now? I guess favorite all time is somewhere floating between, I guess the classics, Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Somewhere between that. I gotta give Dragon Ball Z that kind of Anderson Silva thing, but Naruto has that Adesanya thing, the new age awesome, right? I don't know about some of the new shitty anime where everybody looks all gay and weird, but I like the new one, or the old ones. I mean, the ones I like. The ones where people got killed and it was violent.
I don't watch any anime, so Zach.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay and weird. I think gay and weird is cool. That too.
Oh, I was skipping over the fact that you said gay, but okay. I'm glad you clarified.
We're totally inclusive.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I appreciate all people. They're all cool.
The Nico Mavromatis matchup, like when you watch him fight, where are your openings?
Oh, wait, speak up, Johnny. I can't really hear you. Can you say that slightly louder for me, champ?
Yeah, where do you think your openings are in this fight when you watch Nico fight?
Hopefully along the forehead and bridge. I'm looking for those to be open. Hopefully midway through the fight or somewhere along midway through the first round. If I had to be honest, I would say my openings are down the center line. I believe my boxing, my punches, my kicks, my footwork, my head movement, my defense, my charisma, strength, speed, agility, name the other stuff. I think that stuff is better.
Yeah.
So basically everything.
I didn't say that. You did, but I appreciate the support, Mike. You're the man.
Yeah,
oh, Will. I love it, man.
Actually,
yeah,
there's going to be some
spinning and whirling.
There's going to be some crazy shit getting thrown down in this fight. Both of you guys and a certain level of creativity that's going to pose problems for each other. And both of you guys' experience being in the 3-round wars that you guys.
Oh yeah, I think Nico is awesome, man. Actually, I do think he's an incredible fighter. He's a great dude. I have a big respect for the Greek guys. Those guys always bring heart. Those guys are amazing people. You guys know one of my best friends, Stefanos. Kaparos, he's the Greek mystique. You know what I mean? So again, I know those guys are amazing. I just know I'm the best guy, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So, but I definitely would like to see them. I'd like to see the Greek mystique and Nico Mavromatis in the same room. That'd be cool.
Oh, nice.
So the Greek lion and the Greek mystique.
There we go. Before we let you go, because I know you got to drive Rhode Island all the way back home. Give a shout out to where people can train under you, because obviously your gym and you've been training kids and everybody.
Yeah.
Let everybody know where they can come find you.
Yeah. So big shout out to my coaches, Ross Levine, Andrew Cornell, and Wassett. These guys are amazing over in Rhode Island. It's Ross and Andrew. The number one best team I've ever been at, period, is Pride Martial Arts. Those are my guys. This is my team. This is my home. I love these guys. Shout out to my coach, Wassett. He's been helping me with my jiu-jitsu, my boxing. I train a lot of jiu-jitsu for this Muay Thai fight. So I definitely, big shout out to him. Shout out to my training partners as well, from Kyle to Evan to David, and Barry, and Lewis, and Carl, and Joe, everybody. These guys are all, top training partners. They've definitely risen my game tremendously. And the most amazing shout out to my team at Artistry Martial Arts. That is my babies. That's my home. That's where I've been in my laboratory, in my hyperbolic time chamber, growing and learning certain little skills that people don't know about. My new finishing moves I'm going to fuck this dude up with this weekend, or next month. Sorry, not this weekend. But yeah, so, like I said, I'm planning. I have a lot of good things happening. And I love everybody that's helped me so far. And each one of them is going to come with me. Okay, we're going to move this whole train forward for sure.
There you have it. Will Asia, we cannot wait to see you March 18th. Drive safely, and the over-under on that wheel kick or whatever you were working on. We saw that picture. What do you think? For sure.
It should be, this should be, I want to say, a pretty guarantee that I'm going to land something spinning. Okay, I'm guaranteeing I'm going to land something spinning. Last time I played with the fella because I was just way better than him. I was like, for sure I beat this guy. But this time I'm going to try and knock a guy out. I got you. I got you finished this time, Hagloff didn't count. He was too good. Y'all fucked me up with him. But with Julie, I beat his ass. So this next guy, I got y'all. It's going to be fun. Before y'all go, I got something. I'm going to let y'all get a little listen. Y'all know what I like to do best. I'm going to give y'all a little opening. Let's see. Tell me if you can hear. I know you probably can't see it.
You love it. What are you driving?
Come on, man. What you mean? What you mean? That was good shit. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. All right.
Thank you.
Always, bro.
I'll see y'all. I don't know how to exit out of this, so y'all gonna have to do that part.
We'll extra.
All right.
All right. There you go. These are definitely something.
Engine.
I think he has an eight cylinder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was last time he was here, he was like flooring it in the parking lot, like doing like burnouts and stuff. He loves his car. He has his name on the side of his he's the guy that has that Instagram logo with his handle on his car. Like, man, he's a character, and this is why I love Cage Titans and why I love Table Titans, because like you get to see the character.
And you definitely got security.